Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. And before we start today's video, I'm gonna do a couple of shout outs. This is one shout out, but I call it a couple. I had to write it down. Y'all know I'm old. But I'm gonna put up on the screen. I'm shouting out at Reckless Mari on Instagram. And then on TikTok, it's going to be under at 24 hours Mari. So y'all go and y'all follow her on Instagram and follow her on TikTok. She's trying to get famous. She wanted me to do her shout out. So y'all go over and check out her social medias. And without further ado, here's the video for today. Hey y'all, welcome back to Kai's Corner. Today I have some of this good old Southern Roost food. I know y'all probably don't know what this is, but we have a restaurant here in Blackshear where I stay, and it's called Southern Roost. So I'm gonna show y'all what I got. It comes with the croissant. You get the croissant. I got 5 chicken tenders, cheese curds, and potato wedges. And to drink, I have one of these Arizona Arnold Palmers on today. So got my napkins and everything. So we're gonna see what it's talking about. Let's see here. One of these tenders. Y'all look at these things. These things are so pretty and they be good. And the sauce I have, our sauce, is called Southern Roost sauce. It's kind of like a smoky barbecue flavored, some kind of, you know, something, but it's good. And I got ranch for the cheese curds, so here we go. Look good too. Cheese curd. This place is kind of like a version of Chick-fil-A. But they got most stuff. And it's so good. Try adding some of that sauce. Look at that. If y'all ever come here, y'all need to try it. This place is very popular here in Georgia. Look at this croissant with the honey butter on it. See what it's talking about. Pillowy and juicy. Real good. Somebody's starting up their car. Ooh, it's good. I hope everybody is doing well today. I know I am. Every time I get this meal, I be so happy because it's so good. Try some of these wedges. Y'all see that? Ooh, wait. So y'all, if y'all want shout outs, let me know, because I do them, and I'm not the type of person, I don't charge for shout outs, you know. I be wanting folk to shout me out and tell about my channel and stuff, so I don't charge. If you want a shout out, let me know, I'll give you one. We ain't got the circle water bottle today. We got this. And it's just as good. Today is Tuesday and we're gonna have church again tonight, y'all. We got prayer service. It's not gonna be streamed live, but we praying and stuff. And it's gonna be good. I love cheese curds. When I tell you I love cheese curds, I remember I first met these things at Dairy Queen. I would always go there and I'll be like, what is that? And then one day, I finally decided to get it, and it was so good. And these croissants is just as buttery and soft and sweet as they can be. But yeah. Y'all be sending me some questions too that y'all want to know. If y'all want to know anything about me, comment down below. I'm gonna feature it in a Q&A video. I'm gonna be posting on Snapchat too today, and I'm gonna put up one of them things. What you call them things? It's not a SFS. It's a one of them things you put on your story, and then people just ask you random questions. I'm gonna do one of them. I don't know what it is, but it's like when I'm on camera, I eat slower than I do when I'm not on camera. Cause by now this food would have been gone. And when I tell you this Arnold Palmer is so good, golly. Ooh, y'all need to start recommending me some other stuff to eat too, cause I'm just like, when I tell y'all I'm out of eating options, I don't know what to eat nowadays. Cause my go-to meal is chicken tenders, and I don't eat nothing hardly but that. And I get sick of it too sometimes. So y'all start recommending me some stuff to eat. I know my cousin was telling me that I need to get some shark meat. I don't know. I eat fish, but I ain't never ate no shark meat. I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll see. We'll see. Now, when I tell you, and I don't know what it is, but like, I'm getting full fast, so I don't usually get full, you know. When I be eating this meal, I be tearing it up. So yesterday was, what's today? Today's Monday. Yesterday was, today's Tuesday. Yesterday was Monday. When I tell y'all it stormed so bad here, because my studio that I do my videos, it's like right, not outside, but outside of the house. It's in another area of the place. I was getting ready to do my video, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, because it's storming so bad. And when I tell you it was bad, stuff was blowing like crazy. Next thing I know, somebody done got in a wreck and hit the pole because of the water. You know, when it rains and you hydroplate, you can't control where that car gonna go. And sure enough, bam, hit the pole. I seen it when we was on our way back from the store. And I was like, what in the world happened? So I called a friend of mine that lived in that area, and I said, hey, you know, there's a whole bunch of cops and a whole bunch of fire people out there where you at? And they were like, oh yeah? I said, mm-hmm. So they went outside and they checked and they told me somebody had, sure enough, hit the pole. Yesterday, it was just so bad, just it didn't hurt nothing here in our place, but I seen what it did. And then a couple of people that I know called me and was telling me about how it was storming real bad. And I was like, golly. And when I tell y'all that wind was blowing down here where we don't get much like heavy rain, but when it do rain, it rain, you know, heavy for that one time. But it be mostly a wind. The wind be going so like blowing fast and howling, and the wind down here, it be so hard that you can hear it when it be whipping. It be going woo woo, and I be like, what in the world is going on? I mean, one time it was so bad that somebody's roof flew off of their house right next to us. And I was like, God damn. I went out there. And I seen their roof, just pieces of roof all over the place. And I said, my Lord, I hate to see that. And I was hoping that would be it, but it got worse. The weather got worse. Next thing I know, I go out there, a big old tree laying in the yard. I was like, Lord, have mercy. This weather get bad. When it get bad, it get bad. And I don't care who you is, what you do, nothing. If it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain, it's gonna tear up. And that's what it did. I wanted to tell y'all about somebody that was working at. I had told y'all, I think yesterday I was talking about this, but the camera didn't get it. But like, don't you hate when you just go to work? Like, I believe you can have a good job, make plenty of money, but if you ain't happy at your job, then it don't mean nothing. Cause I was working at this place. I ain't gonna name the place, but it was fast food, and I was working there. When I tell you, people were so hateful. It was so hateful to me. And then they got the nerve, like, a supervisor ain't supposed to be hateful and yelling at you if you're an employee. If you ain't doing what you're supposed to do, then they tell you to go home or whatever, but they ain't supposed to yell at you and stuff. But I was working at this place, and I mean, like, these people were literally cussing me out, yelling at me, telling me to get my A and all kind of stuff. And at the time, that had been my first job, and I was like, you don't talk to me like that. And I said that to him. I said, you ain't gonna talk to me like that. And she said, well, you can get your way out of here. And I said, you don't tell me that, you can get your way. And then she's gonna go back and forth with me and be hollering and stuff. I ain't tell her that, but I was thinking that in my mind, you know, don't tell me to get mad, you get your way. And it got so bad to the point where I just walked out and I said, hey, you know what? Forget you. You know, do you, because I'm gone. And, I don't know. But I know, I also remember a time when I was working at that same place. Yeah, I was working at that same place. And then I had remember a time when they had scheduled me to work. I think it was like 10 to 5. And it's one of the things I can't stand about a job. If my schedule say 10 to 5, that's what I'm gonna work, you know. Don't be coming to me 10 minutes before my shift over talking about something. You think you can stay a few more hours? Because if my schedule say 10 to 5, this is how I do. If my work schedule say 10 to 5, I go ahead and start planning my day. Half of the day, I'm at work. And once 5 o'clock comes, the rest of my day is to do whatever I scheduled to do. And they got to never tell my son, well, you have to stay. And I said, I don't have to do anything. And really and truly, I don't. If my schedule says 10 to 5, that's what I work, 10 to 5. and there's nothing you can say or do about it. They just didn't want to understand. So I said, you know what? You can understand it or not understand it. Because I was the type of person, when I was working at my job, I never called out, you know? Never called out. And if I did call out, it would be because I really had to. I never, ever hardly requested days off. Matter of fact, I never requested days off when I was working at my job. Because they would be like, all right, everybody, we finna make the new schedule. Whatever days you need off, let us know. The only thing I said was give me Sunday off. Every week, my schedule can stay the same, Monday through Saturday. Give me Sunday off because I go to church. They didn't want to understand that. So I go to work, and I get ready to start working and stuff. And I go look at the schedule and see what the new schedule is. Take a picture of it. What I'm on Sunday, 9 to 5. No. Crap, no. I don't play it much. Don't put me on no schedule for no Sunday. If I told you that's the only day I wanted off, you should be able to grant that wish and honor that. Don't put me on no schedule for no 9 to 5 on Sunday. I go to church. And they just don't want to understand it. I don't get that. If you working at a job and they ask you what days you want off for the week, and you only request one day off, and it's Sunday for church, you would think they would want to grant that wish. That's all I'm asking. Sunday off. But that's why I just can't do these jobs down here, you know. I'm gonna find me one, but before I even get hired, I tell the people, Sunday off. I work every day of the week, but Sunday off. Yeah, I'm stuffed. I can't eat no more. I am full to the max. I got a whole bunch of curds left, one tender, and some wedges. But this food was good, and when I tell y'all it was good, especially this sauce right here, this is our sauce. So I'm gonna use that. This sauce is gonna get used. I got our sauce and I got some ranch, and I'm gonna put it to the side, and it's gonna get used real good, especially when I have something else. Cause like you can dip this in chicken, you can dip you know what our sauce is? That's what it is. Our sauce kind of favors Raising Cane's famous chicken sauce for their chicken fingers, and that's what this is. Southern Roost is like a generic version of a Raising Cane's, but it's what we call Southern Roost down here in Georgia. We don't have a we don't have a Raising Cane's in Blackshear, Georgia. But we do have a Southern Roost, and the Raising Cane's that we do have, I think it's in Atlanta. That's the last time I went. But that's what they sauce tastes just like that place, just like it. Yep. I hope y'all enjoyed that video, because I am stuffed. When I tell y'all I'm stuffed, I done ate myself slap. That food was so good. It was so good. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Y'all make sure to continue to like, share, subscribe for more videos like this. Y'all don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram, and on YouTube and Facebook. All of my social medias will be down in the description box down below. And until next time, y'all continue to live life bright and right.